The Ugly Duckling. Once upon a time, on a big farm with lots of fields and hills, there was a mother duck. She was waiting for her baby ducklings to hatch from their eggs. Soon the eggs started cracking, and cute little ducklings came out, their soft feathers shining in the sun. But among the happy sounds of the little ducklings, there was one egg that looked different. It was bigger and not like the others. When it cracked open, a duckling unlike the rest came out. This duckling wasn't soft and yellow like the others. It was gray and didn't look the same. The other animals on the farm noticed and didn't like it. They whispered and looked at the strange duckling. Even the mother duck, though she tried to be nice, felt a bit disappointed. Despite feeling sad, the ugly duckling still hoped to find its place. It left the nest, starting a journey to find where it belonged. As the ugly duckling started its journey, it faced many challenges. The world outside the farm was big and full of surprises, with tall trees, fast rivers, and wide fields. But the duckling didn't let this stop it. It kept going, wanting to find where it belonged. The journey was tough. The duckling had to deal with bad weather, hungry animals, and even mean people who would scare it away. But each time something bad happened, the duckling got stronger and didn't give up. During its journey, the duckling met other birds and animals, hoping to make friends. But every time it was rejected and made fun of. This made the duckling feel even lonelier and sadder. But it didn't lose hope. It kept going, believing that somewhere it would find a place where it belonged. Every day, its determination grew, pushing it forward on its journey. After wandering for many days, the ugly duckling found a calm pond. The waters sparkled in the sunlight as it set. When the duckling looked at its reflection, it couldn't believe what it saw. It was no longer gray and awkward. It had become a beautiful white swan. Feeling confident, the swan spread its wings and glided across the water gracefully. The other animals at the pond watched in amazement, impressed by the swan's beauty and elegance. For the first time, the swan felt like it belonged. It wasn't the ugly duckling anymore. Now it was a majestic swan loved by everyone who saw it. In that moment, the swan knew it had found its true home. As time passed, the swan found itself settled in the peaceful beauty of its new home beside the calm pond. Surrounded by various creatures, the swan enjoyed the warmth of friendship and the splendor of nature. Basking in the sun's gentle rays, the swan often lounged, its feathers shining like pearls. With every sway of the breeze, it gracefully danced along the water's edge, its movements smooth and graceful, reflecting the tranquility within. And when the wind whispered secrets among the leaves, the swan spread its wings and soared into the sky, feeling liberated and alive. Meanwhile, life continued on the farm, unaware of the profound changes the swan had undergone. The mother duck and her ducklings carried on with their routines, their quacks filling the air with joyous sounds. Yet, amid the familiar sights and sounds, there lingered a sense of longing. The absence of their wayward sibling left a void. However, in the swan's heart, there was no bitterness or resentment toward its past. It had found comfort in its new home, where acceptance and love abounded. Despite facing challenges and uncertainties, the swan emerged stronger and wiser, understanding the beauty within each individual, waiting to be discovered. As the sun set, painting the sky with golden and crimson hues, the swan nestled into its peaceful surroundings, surrounded by friends who appreciated its beauty and celebrated its uniqueness. And in that moment, under the twinkling stars, the swan realized it had found its true home, a place where it was valued and embraced just as it was.